Okay, so for those that don't know what this is the Internet Chess Club. The website is chessclub.com, ICC for short. And they were one of the very first chess platforms. I don't actually know when they were launched. I think back in 1990 something, possibly before 2000. And they used to be the most popular platform. They existed well before Lichess and chess.com. And yeah, it's used to be the place where like all the top players played. Caro played there on a very consistent basis. I played there. I had multiple accounts. And then like gradually they became less popular. I think for a long time, only up until recently, you had to pay to have access to like play on the site, or you had to be a title player. But they did relaunch their platform about a week ago, earlier this month. I poked around a little bit. I guess full disclosure, I was on some like beta testing calls with the team. Nothing, nothing like a partnership or sponsorship or anything like that. More as just kind of a volunteer to get a first glimpse. But I really haven't used the site much, and I'd figure I'll play on the site now and see what people think. I think my ratings are pretty fresh. And it's actually a very minimalistic site compared to like Lichess or chess.com. Like you just have these buttons. I guess because I'm still pretty new, I'm getting some tutorial thing. Getting started computer tab. Test your skills against the computer, setting difficulty level, and choosing your desired time control. Should I play the bot first? I think I want to play a human first, assuming there's a human to play against. Wait, Internet Chess Club was founded in 1992? Did the internet even exist back then? That was a year before I was born. Anyway, yeah, let's go to menu, and then I think this is what you see when you first log into the site. I could watch games, but let's click play. And this is what ICC was known for way back when. You just have these buttons. You click the button and then play. And I get it.
Rosen, thank you, Rosen, no mercy, Rosen,
I'm playing Stockfish. I thought, wait, was I on the wrong tab? I'm playing Stockfish Strength 7. I meant to play a human. What did I do wrong? Stockfish is playing the Brooklyn. Where's Axer Typo? World's biggest fan of this opening. It's actually a playable opening. I've played this before. Also, I can make circles and arrows. Knight d7. Okay, let's try and just checkmate it quickly. Thank you, FB3 the third. Oh, how do people like the sound effects? Is it too loud? Oh, not only does it check me, but it's winning this pawn. I could play king f1 actually. And then if takes, I take on f7. I could also play knight c3, take, and then bishop e3. Let's do that. That seemed a little bit buggy with, I wanted to move the bishop quicker. Ah, when I have the tab deselected, because I selected chat to like scroll, and when I click back, I have to click twice to actually move. Okay. A small issue. Oh no, I'm blundering. I don't know if level 7 is like the top level. Lichess is level 8, that's top. This is not good. Oh, is there some mating idea? Like knight b5? Doesn't quite work. It doesn't work at all. All right, let's go for this. I'm just getting crushed here. But do I have this move? This is like almost checkmate. Oh no, my knight. Wait, I'm coming back. Knight takes a7. I'm hitting the rook. Ah, that's a good move. Okay. Can I salvage this? Rook c7. The knight can't... Oh, the knight could be taken. Rook c6. A4. A5, A6. I'm going to be too slow. Or am I? Yeah, it's a little bit too slow.
About to go to bed, but this seems like much more fun.
I'm glad to hear. I'm not sure how much I'm enjoying just getting crushed by this engine. If I lose my a pawn, I'll resign. But I have rook a1, c4, b5, etc. I don't think the engine is like playing its strongest. After the game, I'll see what the settings were. Ooh. This move now. It feels really close. Yeah, that's tough. There's only so much I can do here. The check noise is cheerful. That's good to hear. Yeah, this is kind of light and upbeat. Maybe softens the pain of getting checked. Or just getting completely outplayed. I'm going to flag. I didn't even realize my time. I just realized people can't see my time. It's cut off. I didn't even see my time. I have 2 seconds left. My time was like all the way, because my window is longer, so it was just like out of my line of vision. It wasn't even in my peripheral vision. Okay, well, I lost on time. Is this going to be on my history as like my first game is a loss? Should I rage quit and go back to Lichess? Okay, so that's a lesson that I have to maybe fix the layout by having my window not as long. Play a human first. Well, it's too late. I could play a human second, though. Cancel. I intended to play a human. So if I could play again. Ah, it's set to computer. I want to set it to new game. And then probably this will pair me against a human. Players will show players. Okay. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. Why reopen ICC when their market share is a fraction of 1%? I mean, a fraction of 1% of what's the total chess market? Millions of people? It could still be in the like hundreds, maybe thousands, at least tens. There's got to be at least 10 people logged on. Yeah, actually, a decent number of names. Okay, so let's play. New game. It's not selected. Yeah, this menu looks very similar, so I got confused. So new game, let's do 3+2 Blitz. This time I'll see my time. Oh, I'm getting a direct challenge from Syncoped, who maybe is Syncopede in Twitch chat. Remember ICS? I don't. But Pepperidge Farm probably remembers. I vaguely remember Fix, F-I-C-S. It's like the main place to play Bughouse. Okay, this doesn't seem to be getting me a game, so let's accept the challenge. Okay, got the nice sound effect. I remember Smallville. Yeah, Smallville was Hikaru's username. So now I'm playing supposedly a human. What does this mean? Syncoped. It's like because sync means like same, ped means feet. Okay, we have a 4-night scotch. Wow. I don't think I've seen this one before. Take, take. Is there a line where we both get new queens? I'm tempted to play bishop b4 check. Or bishop b4 threatening discover check. There's a crazy line here. I take on b2, queen e2, queen e7. I lose a queen, I win the rook, I lose a bishop, I take. There's no reason to go for that, because this is like clearly just much simpler. I heard Lee Chess is back up. I should probably at the very least change my stream title. I was thinking this, but then bishop g5. Oh, still bishop g5, but then queen e6. I can... Oh, if I take first, I lose the queen and the bishop saves the rook through X-ray vision. Wow. What a weird game so far. I don't want to lose this pawn. Knight d4? No. Yeah, queen e6 is probably just a simple approach. Oh, hey, it's Axer Typo. Were you here a few minutes ago? I accidentally played Stockfish, and it crushed me with the Brooklyn. But now I'm trying to redeem myself against a human. So this position is, I think is quite good for black. I'm up a pawn. I have better structure. I'm going to try and trap this bishop. Mission accomplished. It is satisfying to like move the pieces. Like the combination of the sound effects. It's not super laggy or buggy. Apart from the few instances of bugs, but like nothing major. And these circles, like they light up. You see this? Like click. It's like they glow for a small split second. Wow, counterattack. I want to play this, but this is safer. Oh, Lee Chess is back down. Okay. So my stream title still makes sense. Oh, there's pre-moves too. Was that my first pre-move? There's a lot of things I just do instinctively that I kind of take for granted. Okay, mate is probably imminent. I have to watch my time. Yeah, I'm threatening mate in a few. King is trying to slip away. Or white's trying to self-stalemate. Can I orchestrate a pawn mate? I have to chase the king back to g4. You know what I could try and orchestrate? Oh, wow. There's a funny idea. Look at this. Look at this. Knight to the corner, mate. Is white going to see it? I'll be disappointed if white sees it. Ah, white saw it. Check. Wait, I'm really low on time, and we're not playing with increment. Check. Oh, I mismade in one. Checkmate. Okay. Just enough time. 4.2 seconds. Okay. Okay, that was my first game against a human. Good game to Syncoped. Wait, was knight h8 still mate? So there's analysis. Let's see how this works. Getting started. You can review the games you've played in the analysis area, use the engine. Okay. Position setup. All games you play are automatically saved. Nice. So looks like this is the analysis area. If I want to analyze with the engine, I assume this button? No. Oh, this button, this toggle, enable engine. Oh, I guess the engine can't really comment much on the final position. So here, I was excited because, okay, if white doesn't see my threat, then it's so rare that you get to move your knight into the corner with checkmate. But yeah, king g7 was played. This is not still mate because the king can walk up the board. It would still be mate eventually, though. Syncopede. Oh, so, okay. I assumed I was playing Syncopede. It says, that was my first game on ICC. It felt weird. It's definitely different. Like, different user experience compared to what we're used to. But was it the good kind of weird? Or the weird kind of weird? So analysis looks pretty straightforward. Can click around, can use the arrow keys to move pieces. And then I'm actually curious to like analyze the opening. Because e5 is offbeat. It doesn't say which engine it's using. Probably Stockfish. Huh. Ah, so this will give me the whole line. Okay. And it just defaults to three different lines. So take. I took with queen best move. It is a little bit slow, like after each move. Queen e2, bishop e7, bishop g5. Okay, I basically did what I had to do here. So Lichess was back up, and now it's down again. But it seems like there's progress being made. So should I play again? Let's play again. Wait, so this menu thing changed. Ah, so to go back, I have to click this menu, I assume. Because this is the analysis area. Okay, so slightly different navigation. I'm not sure how fond I am of this. Not the most intuitive. But, okay, I can see the games I've played. So, I lost to Stockfish, and I just won this last game. Let's click menu. Nice thing is, it's like so minimal that it's hard to get lost. Like, it's just play, watch, and analyze, basically. Let me try to join the pool. Let's see what happens. Oh, I got a game. I'm playing dash draw 3406. Okay. Oh, we could go into Rosalimo. I think I'll just take first, d3. Now, one thing, my rating is not displayed. And I actually noticed this when I was poking around before doing the stream, is I'm pretty sure that you have to like enable ratings for yourself or enable the ability to see ratings. I think they're hidden by default. So maybe after this game I can see what my rating is. Or I could do guess the elo on myself. I'm pretty sure, yeah, chess.com and Lichess both have the same feature of hiding ratings. I'm playing a decent player here. And they're developing their pieces, they're not blundering. They have the bishop pair now. Like, objectively, black might be for choice here. H5 is a good move. My king should be somewhat safe. Maybe f4. f4, g4? I have to watch my time too. Knight g1. Okay, I'll play f4. g4, knight g1 is my plan. It's weird, like when I click a piece, it like circles the pawn. But I can make a more bold circle. Take that. Like it does the thing where it shows illegal moves, which maybe I can like fiddle with the settings. I usually like to have that disabled. I feel like my intelligence is being insulted. Wow. Am I in trouble? G2 is coming. And if I take, the H file opens. So I have to give the rook. I lose exchange. But life goes on. Yeah, I'm getting outplayed. Rook g2 is coming, man. There. Let's try this. Time is close to level. Run the king towards the center. h3 is actually a weakness. Probably more so than a strength. I'll do nothing on the queen side. Yeah, these moves are like lobs in tennis. They're not dangerous, but it gets the ball back. But now what to do? Go in for the approach shot. Maybe I can play knight h1. I didn't get to move my knight into the corner the previous game. I'll make up for it this game. Okay, people are saying Lichess is back again. Should I trust you guys this time? Okay, it looks like I might win on time. I'll still go for knight h1. Opponent wants a queen trade. Everything is pretty safe. Objectively, white's probably not really worse. Oh, now I'm worse. Hung a pawn. Take. Okay, I'll still go for the dirty flag. No increment. There. Hey, dirty flag. Okay. I don't feel great about that, but my opponent played well. Okay, let's poke around with the settings a little bit. I just want to see my rating and what my opponent's rating was too. So if I go here, I'm actually There's a weird thing with the settings that if I click it, it might dox me. So let me I'm still not sure how streamer friendly this website is, so let me just go into my settings. Okay. It's not leaking all my personal information. That's good. Because the old ICC, like I streamed on a few years ago, and like it just like leaked all my data. It was terrible. Ah, okay. So we have a few options here. I could turn off coordinates. I don't really have a preference. I'll probably leave those on because it helps the viewers like determine what square is what when I speak in notation. Sounds I'll leave on. Pre-move on. Auto queen is on by default. I wonder if they have the keyboard shortcut where you can like hold down Control or Alt to under promote. So casual play is a setting that hides ratings. Let's turn that off and then save. And here we see my opponent is rated 1572 and my rating is now 1662. So this is just after 2 games. So imagine, yeah, with the ratings based on so few games and the site being so new, they're probably not entirely accurate. I'm also realizing, yeah, like at some point people are going to ask, how does my ICC rating compare to my FIDE rating, compared to my chess.com rating, compared to my Lee Chess puzzle rating? Like one of the most common questions. Gonna have to do some data analysis. But right now it's probably all over the place. They killed the old ICC. I think they killed it and then revived it as like a more modern, accessible platform. It's browser based now. It used to be like a downloadable client. I think Blitzen and Dasher. Does it show you're an IM? Kind of. It shows my username. I don't think I have a verified title though. I don't know if those exist on this site yet. Should I speedrun ICC and try and become the top player on the website? Now is probably the time before this website attracts more players. Or maybe I should wait for it to like become less popular again and then speedrun it. I don't know. Okay, let's do a impromptu speedrun. New game. 3-0. So now I can see the ratings of people challenging me. Some open challenges as well. Is there a leaderboard? There is like this menu. Oh, there is. Okay, that answers my question. Wow, I clicked on like the most random thing and it like immediately answered my question. Oh, so it's that's probably the real Jospim. Terry, that's probably Renato Terry. Faustino Oro. Oh, they do have title things next to their name too, so it's probably verified. So it used to be you had to pay for the ability to play on the platform, but now I'm pretty sure it's just free. Maybe they learned from Lee Chess. Or chess.com, like it's free to play on chess.com too. Oh, I guess I could customize my... Is there a thing to customize the board? Pieces, edit. Wooden. Default. I think this is what like Blitzen used to use, like the old... Oh no, this is Blitzen. So much nostalgia. And this is Dasher.
Happy Thursday, Eric.
Happy Thursday, AKD, welcome back. Happy 60 months. That's 5 years. at tier 3. I think I'll leave it on default. Some of these are tolerable though. I feel like Dasher, this wasn't used, it didn't used to be like Dasher. Anyway. It's taking a long time to get a game. Which makes me think this might be broken, because there has to be at least one person watching that also clicked this button. Let's play Killager, the one person who figured out how to challenge me. Challenge not available. Oh no. How about 3-2? 1-0. Can I... Hey, I started a game. Okay. I was just clicking everything until I got a game. Maybe I should have refreshed. I don't know. That had to be a bug, unless there were just no players in the pool. So now I'm playing a 5-0 game. Wait, my rating? How's my rating? 7? I'm confused. It went up from earlier. I thought my rating was just 1600. Ah, maybe I saw my rating. What do I do here? Oh, my pawn. Oh no. I'm winning a knight now. If this knight moves, I have queen a4 check. I wonder if my opponent was like actually trying to stream snipe. It's a common trap though. A lot of people kind of stumble into this one. Trying to take... Yeah, I think I just saw my rating after the first game I played, not after the second game. I might be wrong though. Black has compensation here. I have to be a little bit careful. F4, E4. I think I'm okay. There's some C5 idea. Yeah, the bishop will have to redevelop to a new home. Yeah, it's definitely still a fight. I mean, Black has a lot of pawns. I haven't captured a single pawn yet. I think the big question is, can I win this game without capturing a pawn? So far, so good. Have to just play around Black's pawns. What is this website? It's ICC. That's the newest craze. Until I go back to Lichess. Yeah, for anyone just joining, this is a website that launched about a week ago. Yeah, honestly, like pretty stable platform. A few bugs I've encountered, but nothing too catastrophic. Their servers seem to be functioning, which is definitely important. Okay, at some point I'm going to have to capture a pawn. D5 I can take. Let me resist the urge. Let's play A4. Okay, my first pawn capture of the game. Oh, hey, it's Poco. Thanks for the raid. If you're just joining, I'm playing on a somewhat new, somewhat very old chess website. Okay, that scared me. I thought I forgot about my time and flagged, but my opponent just resigned. Maybe they were having some stage fright from all the raiders. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, so my rating went up. Oh, maybe I can take advantage of the fact I'm provisional. And then just try and farm as much rating as possible. If I gain 74 points, if we go back to the leaderboard, highest Blitz rating on the site is Fascino Oro, 2254. Jospam is 2208. That's within reach. 400 to go. If I gain 70 points per game, but it probably diminishes. Like next game, I might only gain like 50. Also, it's been difficult to like start a game. Oh, never mind. That was easy. Playing only. Let's play d4 this time. Okay, we have a one of these. Jobava London. I have a higher rating than Magnus. Maybe. Yeah, Magnus probably was like unrated on this site. 97. Yeah, something looks off about this move. And I think the issue for black is c7 now. Like at first 97 looks totally fine. But the issue persists. Like if a6 I can take and then still threaten knight takes e7. Did you try the Lichess minigame? I tried to load it up, but like not even that was working. I did do it though like a few years ago. It's somewhere on YouTube. Maybe I should have taken with the other knight. But this is looking nice. Build my triangle. Yeah, don't worry. I will return to Lichess eventually. How sad would it be if I just get sucked into this platform and never return to Lichess? Like these sounds are so much more addictive and satisfying, especially the check sound. Yeah, I want to check my opponent even if it's not good. Okay, well now I'm threatening to checkmate my opponent. If queen takes knight, then queen f7 checkmate. I wanted to hear the sound of checkmate. I assume it makes a different sound than check. Maybe it just makes that whatever sound just played when my opponent resigned. Yeah, that game I only gained 28 points. So if I analyze... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any like accuracy score or engine graph. It's really just like seeing the lines in the current position. Which is minimal. Like it's yeah, I don't get that sense of like being overwhelmed by so many features or like buttons. At the same time, there's certain things that I'm realizing I take for granted on other sites. But so far, this experience, it's like a nice like meditation retreat. Just like live a very minimal lifestyle. Play Blitz. Focus on the chess. Should I play Bullet? Okay, whichever game starts first. It's actually nice. I can be in two pools at once. Oh, I'm playing Bullet. I'm playing Meowser. Let's see. This is actually a good test of like how snappy the site is compared to Lichess and chess.com. Because Lichess is like far ahead of chess.com in terms of like snappiness, if that's even a legitimate term. This isn't so bad. Sometimes it's about like how you pre-move though, which I haven't had too many opportunities to do. Oh dear, I didn't see that queen on b1. It's not so bad though. I'm getting compensation. Okay. Self-pin for the win. I'm already regretting it. Time to calculate. Take. I'm getting crushed. Oh, my queen. Okay, time to dirty flag. My opponent, hopefully. I'm playing a decent player. Yeah, like, it should have let me pre-move knight d5 there, but it didn't. Okay, triple fork. Okay, dirty flag. Yeah, pre-moves are possible. I think maybe it didn't let me pre-move because I had something else selected. I'm not sure though. Or maybe I didn't hit the square right. No checkmate, yeah. Did my rating go up? Was that unrated? I don't know. Let's click play again. I did enable, or I disabled casual play in the options. Casual play is set by default, which just hides the ratings. Yeah, again, this is a pretty new platform, launched about a week ago. It is free to make an account. Oh, my bullet rating did go up. So I guess the number doesn't change like directly after the game. Opponent wants to humiliate me. No, thank you. Haven't faced this opening since like the early episodes of the speedrun. Yeah, I'm having like trouble actually like moving some. Oh dear, I just blundered. Like sometimes I'll click on a piece and it's just not responding. I'm in trouble again. All I want to do is check my opponent to see what sound it makes. So I'll have to keep playing until that happens. But I have a feeling I'm going to win this game on time. Let's defend the knight. I go for mate. A fishing pole trap. Not really working though. Oh wow, I might lose this. Oh no. Okay, barely. Barely. I got so complacent there. Ah, so here it says, so I moved up to, oops. I think I just rejected the rematch. I clicked on this and like the moment I clicked something popped up and it was a reject button. Rematch rejected. But this is my new rating. And then this was my old rating. Okay, so when I exit out of this, it still shows my old rating. Ah, it shows my new rating if I hover. Wait. It shows 1698 and 1873 is my Blitz rating. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely encountering some, I don't know, bugs or user experience issues that hopefully they resolve. It'll be interesting to see how much, like, how many improvements they make over time. I remember hearing, maybe it was from the founder of Lichess or one of the Lichess devs, that like one of the best ways for the devs to improve the site is to watch streamers use the site and then see what works and what doesn't work. So if there's any like ICC developers watching this in the future, hopefully this is good feedback. What's the point of this new website? It's just another place to play chess. And it is more minimal too. Like it's like you don't get overwhelmed by so many buttons and features, which can definitely be a good thing. I guess a big problem though, it's still like pretty small and the player base is quite small, so it just takes a long time to start a game. And I think this is a big problem. Should I play RebeccaHarris? Is this probably not Danya, but maybe it could be. I think this is a high rating, like considering that it's a new site. I can probably tell if it's Danya based on the opening repertoire. Danya usually plays c3 if he's playing e4. It's more of an Alapin player. Yeah, this is another problem of like people impersonating common names. I wonder if my opponent's watching and played c3 because I said that and they're trying to impersonate Danya. Danya usually likes to play bishop a6, inspired by Lafong. Oh, they are from America, yeah, so maybe narrows down the likelihood it's Danya. Narrows it down to 100%. Or maybe it's just someone whose name is RebeccaHarris, and it's just a coincidence. If I were actually playing Danya, I would have less time and a much worse position. But White's making some gains. Do I go full aggro? This move doesn't do too much. Could play this move though. Yeah, bishop e3. E3 is a little bit weak now. My horsies are doing something. This bishop needs to find a life. I think the ideal setup is knight c5, bishop e7. Bring the rooks in. Bishop f3 may be coming. Oh. Okay, I got complacent. That's a really important pawn, too. You know what's funny, though? I can play this, and then take, and then rook d7. Or rook d8. And White's knight might get... Oh, never mind. Maybe I'm actually playing Danya. Some good moves. I have this... No, that doesn't work. Yeah, b6 is falling. I'm so sad now. I try this move. Maybe... Oh, wait, I just hung a rook? I just hung a rook. Even if I'm not playing Danya, I'm still probably just gonna lose. But let's see. Opponent hasn't moved super quickly. Yeah, Danya would have played G4. So now I'm basically giving rook odds. Try and hold things together here. E4 is a good move. Yeah, White's playing quite slowly. Are we gonna repeat? No. I just have to hold on to my pawn, like at least one pawn. Dirty flag. Reject. This time I'll intentionally click the reject button. I still didn't get to hear the checkmate sound. I'm pretty sure I heard it earlier, but I didn't acknowledge it. I don't remember what it sounded like. Yeah, that was definitely not Danya. What should I do now? Should I keep playing? It's weird when I went back to the play menu, it was already like selecting the 3-0 tab. Also, this is okay, my time started ticking. I think I'm giving 10-second time odds. Yeah. Oh, my queen. Okay, opponent knows theory here. I'm playing a good player. A4 is slowing them down. Wow, I get the rook lift. I might get to hear the sound of checkmate this game. Yeah, attack is in full force. Opponent's slipping away. Okay, it's looking pretty good though. Plenty of time. It didn't make any sound. It didn't even make the check sound. It just had the game over sound. That was disappointing. Okay. I feel so scammed. Maybe because I pre-moved it. Okay, next time should I not pre-move checkmate? It still makes a sound when you pre-move though, right? Okay, I'm accepting this rematch. Now the goal is to not pre-move checkmate. But still checkmate. If that makes sense. Opponent knows theory. Are they gonna, like... Yeah, they really know what they're doing. I wonder who I'm playing. Rook e1. Okay. I'm still feeling comfortable here. Or am I? I'm down a pawn, kind of. But, oh no, I blundered. Wow, white blundered back. I should have taken the rook first. Not the cleanest game, but I should win. Here we go. Oh, you can't make multi-pre moves, unfortunately. This isn't chess.com. Okay. 1908. I feel like I should keep going. I'm within range of like the leaderboard on the site. Oh yeah, there was not really a sound for the checkmate, right? How about this? Remember the most of chat is probably too young to remember, wasn't born long enough ago, but if we go to settings and then legacy sounds, why does this... Did that just change the piece set, or am I hallucinating? Cancel. I feel like something changed. But I don't know what. I can't even tell if the piece set changed. It did, right? Why would the sound option change the piece set? Maybe it's not just the sounds, maybe it's just like the legacy pieces too. Let's leave this as on. I'll click save. And then the default option was selected. Edit. I was using this one before, right? Basic. But if I go back, oh dear. So I have to click this and then basic and then apply. And then, okay, and then save, I guess. All right, let's click play. So when I click the play, it puts me in the 3-minute pool. But I just played a 1-minute game. And it doesn't seem like I'm actually in the pool, even though it's like highlighting this graphic. So what if I refresh? Now it's back to normal. Okay. So let's do this.
Game started.
Ooh. Nostalgia has been triggered. And the move sounds have changed too. Oh, this brings me back to childhood. Oh, I'm playing RebeccaHarris again. I'm playing the Stafford Gambit. Wait, casual play is enabled too. So the ratings are hidden. Okay, that's okay though. Yeah, there's definitely some bug with like updating the settings. Again, it's a relatively like newly launched platform, so hopefully these things get fixed over the course of time. I'm a little bit scared here. Oh no, my bishop. H3 is a good move.
Check.
This is like the full extent of my Stafford prep. Yep, King G1. I mean, Black's just losing here. White played the whole. This is like the main engine line. There are a few moves there that are like not easy to find. I'll still try and fight. I'm down a piece? Not the end of the world. I just have to keep the game going long enough to hopefully win on time. It's not pretty though. If I can trade queens. That's really not pretty. And this is what I want, is a queen trade. There. Yeah, it's probably like force mate. Yeah. This move? It's fascinating like how many moves I need to survive. Try this. Of course. Okay. Let's focus here.
Check.
Okay. Well, I had made in literally 2 more moves. But that was really funny. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it there for my experience on ICC. I hope you guys enjoyed. I might put this whole thing on YouTube. If you're watching in the future on YouTube, let me know if you have feedback. If you want to see more of this, if you want me to actually do a speed run to try and make the leaderboard on this
Hi,
site.
Mr. Rosen, I know you've discussed this before, but I'm curious. How many hours per week on average do you spend playing/studying chess off stream?
Let me answer that question in a moment. I lost my train of thought though. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, analysis. Yeah. I mean, this is actually like a pretty instructive line. Putting everything aside, analysis. I mean, if we look at the at White's moves and how they match up to the engine, G3, is Bishop F3 the top move? Yeah, Bishop F3 and F3 are like the top two. But then, yeah, so H3 is the best move. This is actually a cool idea because there's a lot of YouTube videos saying that this just refutes the Stafford, Bishop F3. And YouTube videos will usually end after showing Bishop F3. But a lot of players stumble into the line takes Rook D8, Queen E2, and then Black's already like doing really well, Knight E5. I don't know why the engine is saying White's better. But Knight D2, Rook, is there Rook takes D2? Black has initiative here. Like there's so many juicy targets in White's position. So H3 is the best move. And I castle. And then White takes the knight. I take. We trade rooks after Bishop G2. Which again, yeah, Bishop G2 or Rook H8. Maybe just transpose as takes and Rook H8. Bishop G2 only move, Rook H2. And then here, yeah, the only move for White to be winning is King F1. It may look logical to take, to try and trade, and then play Queen E2. But this allows Black a lot of initiative with Rook G1. Apparently Black can force a draw. So King F1 is the best move. And then, yeah, then I play Bishop D6. This is still preparation because it looks so attractive here for White to play E5. But E5, amazingly, gives away the whole advantage. And usually results in a position that's like very difficult for White to defend. Because after Queen F5, if White takes the bishop, then yeah, Bishop D5 and like White is struggling to survive here. Queen E2 apparently keeps White alive, but yeah, the bishop's pinned to F2. But my opponent like pretty quickly found King G1. I had to save the rook, but then they didn't play E5. Yeah, E5 was actually the best move. But Bishop E3 is still pretty good. Anyway, okay, that's my analysis for the game. Maybe we can move on?